Here on the news today, the second phase of the Pike River Royal Commission has wrapped up. There's been criticism about the system for the search and rescue effort, including the lead role going to police, decisions being made off-site in Wellington, and about the communication between officials and families. Phase 3, which starts in November, will look at what happened at Pike River, including what may have caused the explosion. Fonterra has released its milk price manual, which explains how the dairy giant sets the price they pay to their shareholders for the milk they deliver. The Green Party says it confirms that Fonterra bases the domestic price on the global price it'd get from selling milk solids overseas. A consortium of businessmen has been given a new license to run the Wellington Phoenix by Football Federation Australia. Founding patron Terry Serpisos relinquished his license following months of financial problems. Demands are growing for the government to disclose its legal advice over its move to amend covert video surveillance laws. The advice hasn't been given to political parties, and it appears the government won't put it out publicly ahead of debate in Parliament next week. Opposition MPs say more transparency is needed so they are properly informed ahead of voting on what the realm of legal advice is and whether it conflicts with the Supreme Court ruling in the Urewera case. The government doesn't yet have a position on the Palestinian Authority's application for statehood. Foreign Minister Mari Macaulay's office says that the Palestinian Authority intends taking the matter to the UN Security Council, not the General Assembly, where it's likely to be vetoed by the US. New Zealand has joined 28 other countries and the European Union in setting up a counter-terrorism group. US Secretary of State Hillary Clinton says the new organization will become a network as nimble and adaptive as our adversaries. The United States and Turkey will be the initial co-chairs of the group's coordinating committee. French police have issued on-the-spot fines, but it's the first time a French court has fined Muslim women for wearing full-face coverings. The two women have vowed to appeal their case all the way to the European Court of Human Rights. France's ban on the niqab veil came into effect in April. A rugby website is debunking the Northern Hemisphere myth that the All Blacks steal their players from the islands. New Zealand has only 4 players at the Rugby World Cup who were born overseas, 3 from Samoa and 1 from Australia. RugbyRugby.com says we are also the biggest exporter of players. This tournament sees 38 Kiwis playing for other teams. Samoa has the biggest number of foreign players, including 15 from New Zealand. Well, that's the news today. From the newsroom, for Marie.